So, previously on D&D, the Blades of Drrust entered Ysgard and began battling some champions in the Howling Forest on their way to go and meet up with Ulfgar in the Valiant Hall. Last week, you guys took on some other adventuring companies, killed them both, got plenty of points, enough to get you through at the far end, and rode away off into the distance on the back of a purple worm. Before before heading it before heading
an episode.
Yeah, before heading into Reed's mansion. And so unless there's anything you want to do in Reed's mansion, we'll say you exit the next day and the day is yours.
I guess we just leave. Let's just
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace on the company?
So you know it's going to take you like probably over a day to reach the other side, and Pass Without a Trace, I believe, only lasts for an hour.
True.
So is that something you would want to be casting every hour, or just like every now and then, or also are you following the main road still? Because Pass Without a Trace can only do so much if you're on the road.
I think,
or if you're going to be going off into the because you can just sort of like follow alongside the road, I guess, like near it. Like in the, but still in the forest.
We need another worm.
Where there's a will, there's a worm.
Yeah, I mean, oh no, I can't cast my dog, can I? It's once a week.
How long does it last when you cast it though? It is pretty shit. Yeah.
24 hours.
Can
we change that?
He can still be there. No, it's not like it's necessary, but he can still be there from last night.
Because he can see things invisible within like 120 feet, which is really useful.
Yeah.
So
he can still be around for the morning if you want to keep him around for the morning.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should stay fairly close to the path, but not like directly on it. And maybe the stealthy person should scout ahead. And if we see anyone, then we should cast Pass Without a Trace, and then just try and circumnavigate them. Essentially, no more combat. Just try and get there as fast as possible, as stealthily as possible. You know.
Sang will go. Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. Do you mind going, like, say, hanging forward about, I don't know, 500 feet ahead, or something like that, and just letting us know if you see anything?
Oh, I didn't realise I was muted. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Were you just shouting, yeah!
I'm saying yes, guys!
Sorry, guys, I've got to open my mouth when I speak.
Classic mistake.
Alright, yeah, I'll go about 500 feet ahead then.
Sorry, could I have done a hero's feast before going to sleep?
Yes.
We already did, I think.
Fine. I guess I thought you did.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Got
Sorry,
8.
it was 8. Yeah.
8. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
So in that case, I'll get just Taylor to make a few stealth checks.
He can message me, can't he?
That's fine. Yeah, I think he'd have to go within 120 feet of you to message you, but
okay.
That's still, not too bad. And then I'll also just say make a perception check. Oof.
Ooh.
Very good.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll say thanks to Daylar's guidance. Nope, that's fine. So yeah, you're able to go through the morning without issue. We'll say for the afternoon, roll again, Daylar.
Stealth again?
Yeah, stealth and perception. Ooh, nat 1. Depends.
Oh, nat 1, and he still gets a 28. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, nat 1 is nat 1. But thankfully, the afternoon goes by without issue. There would just happen to be nobody there. You would have been caught on a nat 1, but there was no one to catch you. And then so we'll roll for the evening.
I knew that.
Again, Daylar. So stealth and perception again. 36. Gotta love it. Yeah, no issues throughout the day.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll say you could. Yeah, you'd probably want to bed down then for the evening again.
Alright. Hero's feast.
But you'll reach the far side sometime in the morning tomorrow.
We're doing well, guys. Well played, Daylar. You're a legend, mate.
Yeah, it was all me.
Yeah, definitely not the fact that just no, you didn't. It just didn't happen to run into any other adventuring companies.
All right,
Ooh.
12 hit points, guys.
12.
12
So,
points. My goodness, laddie.
That's not bad.
I need to get Rogar's character
Nice.
sheet open.
The next day, I'll say make one more round of stealth and perception checks, Daylar, to try and guide the group up to the gates.
I wish there was a button that it just rolls like stealth and perception and like investigation all just in one click, so I don't have to keep. Because it seems like all I do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, nothing happened. I needed to roll an 11 or higher for an encounter to occur, so 50-50 chance. I just didn't roll any. So
So did we did collect enough crystals, right?
yes,
Yeah.
you collected twice the amount you needed, in fact.
Nice.
So yeah, so
Hmm.
eventually you will arrive at the Valiant Hall.
Wow.
See this the sort of pinewood forest you're in. You eventually thins a bit, and you arrive at this sort of Viking-esque hall against the mountain, and there's this big statue in the distance.
Gosh almighty.
That is a big statue.
Whereabouts are we? Are we like?
See, I thought we were coming over the ridge, and this is the first vision we see of it, you know? We're like,
Oh yes,
here.
yeah. I guess that you would be there. Yeah, that does make a lot more sense actually. Yeah. So you can
Do we know
look
who
down
this guy
upon
is?
that. No,
That is
none of you.
Dayla, would you happen to know who that statue is?
No.
Not even, you know,
You
thinking
can-
in
you
your
can-
brain about history
You
or
can-
religion?
I was gonna say, you can make a religion check if you really want.
Don't ask me. I have most irreligious
Uh,
power. For God's sake. Sean.
I think it's God.
One. You think it's a god? I mean, you're not wrong.
Ah, damn. I guess
Wow.
that wouldn't have been what I
One
said.
is still 21 on religion.
Well, that's just because of my thing where if I have proficiency, it automatically
Yeah.
adds 10. So,
I didn't know you had it for religion checks as well, though. That's crazy.
yeah, I don't know how I have that, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be asking you what's the
it's
meaning
an
of life?
intelligence thing. So,
But yeah, you're able to
Okay.
make it down from the ridge where you are up to the gates without issue. And once there, there'll be a man on the gates, just like sort of checking people through. They'll say, "Yep, what's your names?"
Reed Thorngage, at your service.
Company,
Blades of Drrust.
Blades of Drrust. Ah, yes, you're a new company. Have you got the crystals?
We've got the goods right here in our bag. Can I present it in just a normal plastic bag? If
A plastic bag? Oh mate, this is my
Yeah,
This is my Tesco's renewable bag. God.
The renewable ones aren't plastic, are they?
I know there's some of them that are. They're like the stronger plastic ones.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
I was
does
thinking
not
more like a
exist.
corner shop one.
Definitely wouldn't have that.
It's like a bag. It's just loads of weed in there.
You can present him with a cloth bag full of these crystals and some weed if you want to give him some weed as well.
I've got some pipe weed. I got some mushrooms. Yeah, I'll give him the mushrooms. This seems like a place people would do mushrooms.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, handing those over. So, yeah, decent haul. We get companies with more, but this will be a good start for you to start making your way up the ranks. You are here to make your way up the ranks, I assume.
Yeah, I suppose
No,
so. I mean,
just waiting for a mate.
yeah, basically.
Fair enough. What's your comrade's name?
Ulfgar.
Ooh, Ulfgar Thoran.
Oh.
Thoran.
Yes, Ulfgar has been making his way up the ranks these last few weeks. He's quite the champion. In fact, he had a battle yesterday, which he won, I believe.
Oh, well, that sounds like our Ulfgar.
Yes.
Where would he be right now?
So head through the main town. There are some gates at the far end that lead up into the icy rift into the mountain. That's where all of the top champions dwell.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much. There's a
There'll be
little
somewhere in
gift in that bag for you. Wink, wink.
He like has a little rifle through and goes, "Ooh, mushrooms!" Like,
All right, guys.
yeah,
So
you're
I'm in.
ushered on in. Oh, he says, "Oh, and I can take those off you now." And he takes like the necklaces that you were given to enter the forest. He takes them off you.
Oh,
So basically,
can I
when
keep
so when
mine?
no, you say you will have to give that back. That's only for the forest.
Oh, that would have been a cool. I know I've got some pine cones, but I thought that'd be a cool, good like, plain item to keep a hold of.
Well, if you want to try and convince him, well, what would you do? What would you say?
It's like, well, I'm actually visiting every plane, and I'm taking a souvenir from each one, and this would be a perfect addition to my collection. Is there anything that I might do to tempt you to give it me? Is there anything I can give you?
Roll persuasion. I'll say, well, if that's the only reason you want to keep it, I suppose I could take the enchantment off it for you, and you can just have it as a souvenir.
Oh, yes, please.
And he'll do that, yeah. So it's no longer enchanted to turn you into gemstones when you die, but yeah, you can keep that as a
Nice.
souvenir.
I'll be like, thank you so much. This is for you, and I'll give him one of the gems I bought from. I collected ages ago from the cloak tower.
Oh wow, yeah, nice.
I'll just give him a random gem.
Not another
Fancy.
winter property. Ooh.
That was before it was your property, alright? This was ages ago, I swear down.
Wow. And he got in. You wander through this sort of, very Viking town. Everyone here looks like a warrior, a champion of some kind. Armed to the teeth, and very powerful. Occasionally, you will get a few people coming up to you saying, like, do you want to fight? Are you looking for a challenge? But I assume you guys will just be like, nah, we're just here for a friend.
Yeah, we're just here for banter, mate. We don't want any scuffles.
Yeah. If Michael was here, I assume he would maybe take some people up on their challenges as Sang.
It's a shame he's not here.
I was going to say, at the end of the day, though,
Sang keeps quiet.
Sang is not here. Uncharacteristically keeps quiet, because I can't be asked role-playing a battle for her. So, yeah. Yeah, you head on into, like, the sort of, like, icy rift at the back. Inside, there's, big grand halls filled with all these majestic statues, and actually going up to the statue of the big one there, you see that is Ulla, god of hunting, archery, and winter.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Basically, god of the hunt.
I'm like, I don't think that's right.
We'll say, asking around inside, you eventually find the quarters of Ulfgar, and I imagine it similar to like the Hulk's quarters in Thor Ragnarok, where he's just got this like big massive chamber all to himself with like loads of prizes that he's won off various different people. And actually, Reed, if you can roll me 3d100.
That's all right.
So I accidentally
Yeah,
clicked
pretty
off on 20, so it's just loading up
23
again.
is my lucky number, so
230. Cool. So we'll say during his time here, Ulfgar has earned 23,000
oh Jesus,
in gold.
fucking hell. He's almost up to us, guys. He's actually got more money than me now.
It's okay. He's still got a while to go until he beats Rogar, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna when I see him, I'm gonna be like, oh, so you want me to double this on a poker game, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, damn. You actually, you rolled some pretty high numbers there on the D100s.
I know. Yeah.
Nice.
It makes sense that Ulfgar would be making a lot of money because he's beating everybody.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. But so So is he in front of us, or are we just still looking for him?
Yeah, we'll say you wander in to his room. We'll knock on the door, I guess, and he would let you in. He'd be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Ulfgar! Hey, we saw a statue outside. It reminded me of you.
Oh, thanks, man. Come on in. And they'll like, just be like, "Do you guys want a drink?" And he'll go to like his own little bar.
He's got a mini
Vodka.
bar.
Yeah,
He's got a
In
mini
his-
bar.
in his room.
Is this all included? Is this paid for?
Yeah, man. I won all this stuff, so yeah, it's mine.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Let's have a drink. Do you have anything non-alcoholic for Tristan?
He like has a little look through. Like, got some lemonade.
That'll do.
How's that? I'll look at Tristan. Yeah.
I'll give you some lemonade. Not like it's not like fizzy lemonade. It's just the homemade
It's
sort of,
lemon.
yeah, the homemade type a lemonade drink.
Homebrewed.
But it tastes very nice.
I'll be like, oh yeah, so this is one of your homebrew items, nice.
Yeah, you find out homebrew items, lemonade. So yeah. So
Right,
how's it going, guys? What you been up to? How's the vestige hunt going?
It's going well. I'm gonna like play a little tune on my harp, do a little song for him, little dance whilst playing my harp, being like, I got this harp, it's sick, and then I'm gonna be like, Dalar and Sang, they've all got their stuff. It's just Tristan now that we need to get after you, of course.
To the abyss, which is
Yeah, we'll say that. Well, just on that, I'll say, Sir Ulfgar, after you're done here, do you fancy a challenge? Do you fancy going to the abyss with us? Do you fancy a little, another adventure again?
Yeah. I'm down. Of course. I was only here to get the hammer. Of course, I have to actually succeed and win my fight. Fighting a guy called Thorar the Unyielding Mountain. He's like a frost giant here, and he's definitely one of the highest ranking champions in Yozgad. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty confident I can beat him.
How many
Nice.
more fights would you need to get the hammer?
I just need to beat him.
Oh, right.
So yeah, that fight is supposed to be coming up in a few days. But we could maybe try and bring it forward. Maybe go challenge him.
First of all, we'll definitely need to do a training montage at some point to get you in the zone for it.
Of course.
Like, if you need like an assistant in the gym, we can help with the punching bag. We can go on runs together, that kind of stuff. And we've got flying brooms, so we can like ride next to you whilst you do a run. Or better yet, you can strap me on your back. We go into the forest, and then you can do backflips on stuff, and like I can coach you through it.
I remember the last time I tried to do a backflip, it didn't go well. But we can give it a go. You might get crushed.
It's worth it to beat this mountain guy.
I don't know if backflipping will be the thing that gives me the win, but we'll see.
Just you wait. But yeah, if you want to bring it forward a day, I think time is of the essence with our diary right now. We've only got I think just over a week left until Samuel and all the bad guys come to this place. So we gotta deal with them ASAP. We gotta get to the abyss. We gotta do some stuff back in the Sword Coast. So if you can bring this forward, that would be great. What do we say,
Cool.
guys? Do we agree?
Yeah. Faster would be better, yeah.
Well, you might be the best person for that then, Reed. You're good at convincing people things.
Yes. Who would I go to speak to for that?
Well, we'd just go find Thora in his hall.
Oh,
And,
okay.
We'll just
We like your dick.
we just need to challenge him. Just get him to agree to the fight.
Okay, but he knows about the fight in a few days. It's just literally just bringing it forward, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. Which he might do. But then he's like he's like one of those really well respected people here. So he doesn't like to do things on other people's time. He likes to do it on his time, and he's got all the time in the world.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you're planning on doing in Ysgard, or is that it? Is this it?
No, I've achieved quite a lot here. So yeah, I'm happy to just get the hammer, and then we'll go do the abyss.
Okay, nice and easy. Shall we Well, should we training montage first and then find this guy?
Training montage.
All right. Can we go out into the forest and do some can we cut some trees down?
Yep.
We'll punch some trees. If there's any lakes, ice lakes, we'll dive in them, swim to the bottom and then swim back up.
Yeah. With his gauntlets, Ulfgar can literally bench press trees. So
well, I was gonna say, can we bench press one of those worms? I'll find that worm.
That might be a bit too big.
Ulfgar's strong.
He is strong, but I don't know if he's that strong.
Can you grab it by the back of its tail and swing it round? No.
Sure.
Sick. Just keep throwing it. What else can he do? Yeah, just a few boulders, keep throwing them around and stuff. All that good stuff. Any other ideas, guys? I suppose we could ask Tristan to to practice some dueling with him and that kind of thing. We could all
I guess.
I mean,
I could play hide and seek with him.
Yeah.
I just go invisible.
We've got to simulate the hardest challenge he's got to face, so he's got to fight the best, right? And Tristan, you are the best, right?
So true.
There you go.
Sang would disagree.
Yeah, but you see, unlike Sang, is that I have an agreeable personality, so...
Does Ulfgar even know Sang?
Not really.
Yeah.
Probably barely.
I mean, yeah, Ulfgar was with Sang for a good little while. So Sang joined you guys halfway through the Orc arc, the Orc Wars, and then they were there. They were both there for all of the the El Torel, Forest of Worms stuff.
And Neverwinter as well. He showed up at the end.
Yeah, and Connor was still with us when we did the Underdark arc as well. So he was there for all of that. It was only after then the Shadowfell arc where Connor left, and then Ulfgar left shortly after. But so yeah, Sang was there, and Ulfgar was there for a good amount.
Could Sang also they do a boxing match in the ring? But we tell Sang to don't go bring it down a notch. We have to make Ulfgar think that he's winning, for morale. Sang's probably gonna disagree with that and beat the shit out of him. But it's still good for Ulfgar.
I'll say she takes it easy on him, but yeah.
Nice. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go to the others, whilst this boxing match is going on, lean over to Tristan and Dale, I'll be I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I just nod.
And then just blood splats on my face.
Okay. We'll say that evening then, or that evening, you can make your way through the icy rift. You can see there's rivers that you have to sail down. Row down is the word I was looking for. Yeah, you have to row down to get to certain of the really fancy apartments here, and eventually you will come to. So you have to sort of scale the cliff to even get up there. But you make it to Thorar's hall. And you can see there's these big statues on either side as you enter, and it just seems like a big feast hall at the moment. There's loads of different adventurers drinking and feasting and partying. And at the very far end, there's a few frost giants here as well, but there's one that is way bigger than the rest. And yeah, he's just drinking from this huge mug.
Before we speak to him, can Reed sing Ulfgar a song, a bardic inspiration?
I believe bardic inspiration only lasts for a minute, so it's the kind of thing you'll want to do during the fight, maybe.
Okay.
But
no worries.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. So I'll as a group, I'm guessing this is the guy we're after. So I'll walk up to him and say, "Are you Thorar the Unyielding Mountain, by any chance?"
You've heard of me, and everyone has a little laugh, as if yeah, of course he is.
It's like, yes, yes. My friend here wishes to challenge you to a fight. However, we're on a bit of a tight schedule, so I know it's scheduled for a few days from now, but we're wondering if we can just get this over with today, right now, if that's okay.
He like crouches down and leans in like really close to Ulfgar. Obviously, you know, he's big for a giant, let alone like a dwarf. And he just sort of goes like, yes, Ulfgar, was it? And he just sort of like prods him. So you see Ulfgar get immediately, like, he's hot, he's angry, he's pissed. But he doesn't, he reins it in for
He's horny.
Direct.
It's like, yeah, man, my name's Ulfgar. Ready to do this thing? He just sort of like waves a hand, like blows it off, just says, "What's the matter? Can't wait a few days?"
I'm gonna like jump in and be like, see, we've really got to be going. So if you don't mind, like, it's not about, you know, we just need to get going. See if we can just speed this up. Yeah, thanks.
It's like, well, what's in it for me? What extra can you provide?
Is that to me or Ulfgar?
It's you.
Well, what does your heart desire?
I already have everything that I desire. Glory. Glory is what motivates me.
See, Ulfgar has been rising up the ranks now, and he's beaten everybody, and he's made a lot of money in the process. So he is a eligible rival for you. So I think either now or a couple of days, it makes no difference. He's number 2 on the roster, and
he is far from number 2.
Oh, I mean, he's at least top 10.
I will admit, little dwarf, you have risen far in your short time here, but you have a long way to go before you become a true champion.
Well, can't he prove it right now? Sure, that's what he's here to do, to prove it. I think he's, I mean, he's slayed dragons. He's defeated all kinds of creatures and villains. This is a walk in the park for him. He's spoken to me today, and he just doesn't feel challenged yet. He's actually quite depressed about it, because no one can even offer him a challenge at the moment. No one's at his level. So you might know some of the names he's fought already, but even them, they're not even on his level. So he wanted to fight someone at his level, and we're not even sure you're at his level, but we're here to just try and see how it goes.
Give him more persuasion.
Is he getting annoyed? I'm trying to wind him up.
A little, yeah. Alright. What was the original deal again? Hammer for hammer? If I win, I take yours. If you win, you take mine. Ulfgar will just nod. Say, if you can sweeten the pot a little bit, make it worth my while, I'll fight you now.
I mean, I don't want to make a decision for Ulfgar.
Yeah.
Well,
Ulfgar will say, you know what, Ulfgar will say, I'll give you everything I've got here, apart from all my gold. But like all the items I've got here, all the things I've won, I'll put it all on the line, and my hammer.
Wow. Jesus. No pressure for me. Fuck.
Yeah. Thorar will then laugh and
This
say,
is the first time I'm playing Ulfgar.
"Deal."
Oh god.
He'll like then whack out the hammer, and you see it is just this massive hammer with like 2 sort of faces representing each of the heads, and he'll just like bang the ground, and everyone will immediately like leap up from their tables and spring to attention. He'll say, "Gather round! It's time for me to beat another loser champion!" And everyone just like cheers. A diva will fly down, sort of like an angel, and put a blessing on Ulfgar and Thorar before flying away.
Well, can Reed do a little song, like on the lines of Ulfgar's gonna be okay, yeah. But it's bardic inspiration.
Yes, I give him bardic inspiration. As Ulfgar like readies himself to face off against this towering giant, I will bring you over to the map and get you to roll initiative. Good luck.
Thanks. I feel like Tristan. I feel like Adam should be doing this.
What do you mean?
I literally haven't. Like, you should be fighting as Ulfgar, not me. I
You
haven't
got
fought
this.
a combat character in a very long time. All I know is spells, and I'm not even good at them.
It's because you're naff, mate.
You see your naff.
Oh,
I thought you swore at me in Russian then.
I should have given Ulfgar Crusader's mantle by accident. Oh wait, no, that's an aura on
that?
me. Never mind. Oh wait, hang on. Could I have given Ulfgar? Oh, they're not allowed like any additional stuff, are they?
Oh, you will hear what. Before the fight, all the Thora will say is no potions.
Oh,
But that's all he says.
I was just gonna say because I could give him like bless and shield of faith. Oh no,
True.
bless. Oh, it had to be one of them. Bless is an attack roll. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just concentration for up to a minute.
Sure, you can do that. You can say you could death ward him as well.
Oh, true, yeah, I've not used Death Ward. Yeah, okay, I'll do both. Because Bless is concentration,
Yeah.
Death Ward's not, so...
Yeah.
What does Bless
there you
do again, sorry?
You can add a d4 to your
There you go.
attack and
Thank you.
attack roll and saving
And
throws.
this is Death Ward.
Yeah. So yeah, you can position yourselves as well, like around the fight wherever you would want to be.
I think just here, in front of everybody, is the right place for...
You're like
Ulfgar.
you're behind all the crowds right now. Rhaegar goes at the
Oh,
back.
let's see if I can recognize all of these characters. Oh, it's Graves.
You can definitely recognize a few of them. Yeah.
That's Sentinel Graves. That Brand
I
Lux.
think it's just regular graves.
Is it just regular Graves? I might be.
Pretty sure.
Oh look, it's Ash, Rengar, Thorm, yeah, and a few others. Ah, the Noxians.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. He has advantage on initiative rolls. He rolls a 2 and a 1.
Wow.
He does have a -1 sort of initiative rolls, so you know.
Let's go, Ulfgar, let's go.
So I'm not going to bother too much with initiative, unless you guys want to add yourselves to it for whatever reason.
Nah.
I'll take that as a no.
Nah.
Okay, so Ulfgar, you're up first.
Alright, can I throw my hammer with great weapon? And what's the other one to give me additional? Is it second wind? Like throw another 3? You know, like I can get the choice of doing 3 attacks. No, 9 attacks, and I can get an extra one.
Yes. So yeah, you
I
can
wanna do all
spend.
3.
Okay, so yeah, so you'd be action surging, plus using 3 of your gauntlet charges. Pretty much. So yes, you can do that. The range on the hammer is 20 feet, so you'd have to move. Can you even get there? Not quite, but you can hold your action and like move forward a bit.
Go on then.
Unless you want to make all these attacks with disadvantage.
No, I think I'll wait.
In that case, picking up the hammer, Thorar will make a mighty cry, and he will move within range.
All right.
So you can unleash your attacks. So that you want thrown hammer ticked. You could do it with Great Weapon Master, both ticked as well. It's up to you.
Yeah,
There wouldn't be.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, you're all good.
Attacks.
12 attacks. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's 12. So moving with insane speed. Okay, so I've got to do the -5 on all these as well. So
Don't forget, you can do a do the bless thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you add a D4 to some of these. So let me work out how many you need to roll it for to begin with, anyway. Because
And I've got a bardic inspiration.
okay, you really need to roll a D4 on 2 of them. Those are the 18s that you rolled. And you need to roll at least a 2 on these D4s. So just roll 2 D4.
Nice.
Yep. So they will both hit thanks to the bless. Which means only the nat ones miss.
That's a lot of damage, man. Tristan coming in clutch as the support character. Let's go.
Damn, these are numbers that would make Sang like a rookie.
Uh-huh. You know, Ulfgar was our primary DPS for a while.
Yeah, he was. Now he's back, baby.
We just want to knock Michael's ego down a bit.
Yeah, shame he's not here.
The numbers.
Holy fuck. So you did 408 damage in one turn. This guy actually does take half damage. So it's only 204, yeah. But holy shit, 204 damage is still ridiculous.
That would basically be that's Tristan dead, like right there. Like, straight up.
Yeah. That's most people in the game dead right there. Obviously, that did use up your 3 charges, so you can't do that again this fight. And one of your action surges as well. So that's
Yeah, I've got that. What?
Yeah.
When you say charges, is it the Indomitable?
No, so your gauntlet has 5 charges, and to do the thing that gives you 9 attacks, you have to spend 3 charges. So you only got 2 left essentially. So you can't use that particular ability again.
No, I only asked just because there's nothing in the totals for you to tally that up or to keep a record of it. So I've got to do it.
Yeah. Again, we can add that for future.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, this guy's still looking somewhat strong even after that.
What? Oh no.
Because he's a tanky lad. He didn't become a champion for nothing. So yeah, in a flurry of attacks, Ulfgar just throws his hammer like Thor 12 times, just bam, 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 absolutely annihilating this guy. And he does sort of like, he looks a little bloodied after it, but he'll just sort of like, you know, just off his chin. Look at Ulfgar, like pretty impressed, and then throw his own hammer at Ulfgar. Bonk. 24 will hit. So on top of the 31 damage, there is a thing that happens. Let me just check what that is.
I should have given him a Shield of Faith as well. Oh well.
It would have been one or the other. Bless or Shield of Faith, because they're both
Give me now, can't you?
No, it's touch. But I'd say Bless is a good one. It meant that 2 of those attacks hit when they would have missed, so it's already coming useful a bit. So as Ulfgar gets slapped by this hammer, a loud thunderclap echoes throughout the chamber, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Ulfgar.
Sure. I'm I'm looking at the Bardic Inspiration, because I'm now 15th level, it's now a D12. Just let you know.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah. So Constitution saving throw, he's pretty good at those. Nice.
Yeah, nat 20. Yeah, he'll succeed on that. Thorar will then come in, make second attack. That'll hit, and third attack. So both hits. So yeah,
Jesus.
Another. Yeah, this guy does big damage as well. Again, he is a champion for a reason.
Oh, this isn't looking good. Plus 35 plus 33.
That has a good amount of health. He had like 197, I believe, max.
Yeah, he's on. Do you want to know what he's on now?
Sure.
On 65.
Fuck! Yeah, makes sense.
I can't health potion, can I?
No, he's taken... Again, Reed from the stands could maybe throw some cheeky healing words his way.
I was going to say, Mass Cure Wounds is like...
I mean, that's a bit of a waste. You might as... Yeah.
Oh, can I do the power word heal? I have to touch, don't I?
I can say I'm not sure if it's ranged or touch. If it's touch, then no. But you could try and sneakily do some healing words if you wanted to try and sneakily do that.
Yeah, can I like be shocked, like look away, like in horror at Tristan, like look at like fall into Tristan's chest or waist or whatever, and like whisper a healing word.
Sure.
What are you sighing, man?
Well, that's what Tristan would do. He'd be like, oh.
Yeah. I know.
You have to make a sleight of hand check to try and hide this. I'll say you can do it with advantage because of everything that's going on. And at what level would you want this to be at? Yeah, that's fine. That succeeds.
Probably level 8.
Go for it. Yeah.
Wait, what was Ulfgar's max health?
197, I believe.
197.
How is he on 60 then? If he's only taken like 99 damage.
He took 28, 35, 33, and then he took.
Wait, where's
another...
the 28 thing?
Up top.
No. I think Daylight's right. He's taken
He only
31.
took 3 attacks so far.
Yeah, 31,
Oh,
35,
yeah,
and 33.
My bad. Okay.
You're trying to kill Ulfgar killed.
My bad.
Yeah. Was it 99 he's taken?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll put him on 96. But then yeah, you can now heal him with a healing word.
98.
Yeah.
98.
Yeah, I'll do healing word level 8.
Okay.
What?
21.
That's so shit.
You rolled really bad. There's a lot of that ones in there, so that was just kind of unlucky.
Fuck.
Still 21 healing is 21 healing. And it is now Ulfgar's turn. You do still have charges on your. You've got 2 charges on your gauntlet if you want to do some like water deep smashes, or you could throw in some precision strikes, or what some of your other things. Use this as a getting to know Ulfgar's character fight. So just, take your time, have a little look. We're in no rush tonight, so.
That makes me feel good. Can we have a collaboration, guys? Everybody looks at Ulfgar's sheet and everybody says, "Oh yeah, you should do this."
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Because none of you.
Ulfgar's going to turn to the group like, "Guys, what do I do?"
Yeah, you've all got access to a sheet already, so that's nice.
Well, I have access to Ulfgar.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Everyone's played him. He's like the groupie of the group. He's the groupie.
Yeah. To be fair, Michael hasn't played him. This was just from before, but yeah.
All right, so
I definitely think I should use.
We'll take a turn on Ulfgar.
Second wind. This go.
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so you might as well. So I think it's a D10 plus your level, and you're level 17. So yeah. So yeah, roll a D10.
Oh my god, Ulfgar's...
I mean, that's still 18 healing, so yeah, you heal for another 18 as a bonus action.
Ulfgar's got such a fucking massive load of things to his character.
He's got a lot. But he's got no spells, so it's sort of
true.
Bounces out.
He's at 137 hit points now, so he's looking okay. Oh, but he can only use second wind once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his second one used.
Nice one.
You got one more action surge as well.
I mean, he should definitely superiority dice this time as well.
Mm-hmm.
And how many superiority dice can I use him? Well,
it's one per attack, but you've got six dice. And if you were to action surge this round, you could get 6 attacks. So you could theoretically use them all this round.
Alright then, yeah, let's do it. Let's action surge.
Okay.
Is there an action surge tick? No, there's not. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, I've already action surged once, haven't I? So this will be second.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I hit him a few times, and then can I hit him 5 times and then do a pushing attack? Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want. So that would only be 1 superiority dice used. But I guess you could use the others on precision strike, which basically just adds extra damage. So if you want to use all of your superiority dice this round, then you can.
Go on then.
So tick superiority dice, tick thrown hammer. Well, thrown hammer versus giants, and then again, if you want to put Great Weapon Master on, you can.
It adds extra damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you that -5 to the roll, but then you've got Tristan's +4 or plus a d4, so it sort of balances out. So I'd say it's
yeah.
Yeah.
So can I do that, but also do the Bardic Inspiration attack as well this turn?
Yeah, well, the Bardic Inspiration will just add to any attack that misses.
That's what I mean, basically.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
So yeah, go ahead and roll 6 attacks.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then we'll say you do a pushing attack on the last one. So, oh no, he's too big for that anyway. So yeah, it doesn't matter. But
remember, cool. You've got the if any of them have missed, remember you've got the +4.
So hit
18.
Hit. Roll a d4 for the 18. Yeah, hit. So you don't even need to use the Bardic Inspiration. In fact, you can use the Bardic Inspiration as damage, can't you? So if you want to add a d12 to damage, then you can. So you can do that.
Extra 6.
Cool. So let me work out all of this. And while I'm doing that, you can prepare for your next round because you've used all of your things now, pretty much. Apart from he's still got some charges on his gauntlet. So feel free to have.
He's got 2, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, this is huge damage. I will say, you're getting extra damage because it's a giant as well. The hammer is better against giants. So yeah, 249, but then obviously that'll be halved.
Jesus.
So 124. Still huge.
Is it looking hurt?
Make a perception check.
Oh, hang on.
I'll say with advantage. Difficult to tell, but he looks pretty hurt. That's safe to say.
Good.
Yeah, and I'll say it is Reed's turn now as well. If Reed wants to inspire him again or heal him again. Actually, no. Sorry. It would actually be Reed's turn after Thorar's. So let me do my go first, and then I'll let Reed go. So Thorar, take another step back. Make another one of those thrown boys, and that will hit. So go ahead and roll another Constitution saving throw. That fails.
Really bad for him.
I think you can. Wait, can you re-roll? Fail.
You can re-roll with Indomitable. So go ahead and roll again.
Yeah.
Does that cost a thing?
Yeah, an Indomitable. But he's got 3 of those.
I was going to say, someone's already ticked it for me,
You're welcome.
I think. Oh, this is weird. Nobody's helping.
Fails. You might want to use another one.
Oh, Adam, thank you.
Let me check. DC 17. So actually, that succeeds.
You.
Yes.
Don't forget you can. Oh, you know what you forgot? You can use Bless on saving throws as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, is what it is. You've used 2 now. Hammer. That one actually misses the. Yeah. So total damage this round is 28 plus 37.
What's that, Sean?
65.
Oh, 65 minus 137.
Do you mean the other way around?
Yeah.
And that'd be 72.
You're correct. Well done.
I know.
Right.
Okay, Reed's turn.
Alright, healing word, level 7. Can I Bardic Inspiration as well, or no? It's taking the mic.
Yeah, no, you can do both. You have to roll sleight of hand though for the healing word, and if you do get caught, then bad things might happen.
Can I also be like horrified that he's been hit again, and like do the exact same thing I did to Tristan, but to do it to Sang now instead?
Yep, that's fine. And plus 16. Very nice.
It's one of my best things. That's why
Yeah.
you should cheat in poker.
So yeah, go ahead and roll the healing word, and then yeah, you can give him an inspiration as well, and then it'll be Ulfgar's turn.
Okay, so we got 20,
24.
24.
But you're all out of action surges and indomitable. No, you got one indomitable left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you doing?
I was gonna say the pushing attack definitely doesn't work because he's so big, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you've used all of them anyway. You've got no more
Maneuvers.
maneuvers. Yeah.
I've got extra attacks still, haven't I? That's like classes as one of your 3 hits, isn't it?
Yeah. So extra attack is just you make 3 attacks as just a regular attack. You always do that. Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, I've still got my charges, so I'm thinking of using them just on the 3 attacks. What is it? It's somewhere around here.
Yeah. Again, I would probably water deep smash.
Yes, that was the one.
Out the ones on the list. So you could theoretically use both of your remaining charges. Although actually, I think a bad thing happens if you use all of your charges with the gauntlet. So you might not want to use all of them actually.
If all charges are spent, you must make a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw,
that's the one.
taking point of exhaustion on a failure. I mean,
Yes.
he's pretty high at Constitution.
So it's up to you.
I think I'll do it.
And also, we got the blessed thing, so we have to
Yeah,
remember
Yeah.
that.
so he's pretty high. So I'm gonna do.
Yeah. It does say on a natural 1 though, your strength or constitution permanently decreases by 1. And a nat 1 is a nat 1. Regardless of extra bonuses.
I mean, I have to be really.
Could we use an indomitable reroll to get rid of the 1? Like if it happened?
I would allow that.
Alright then. Let's do that. Just spend 2 charges.
Yeah.
So, what is that again? The Water Deep Smash is extra D. 8d10.
8d10.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're doing that twice if you're using both. Well, I guess so. First of all, just roll your 3 attacks. Let's see if you land them all first.
Is that
You probably will.
throwing weapon with greater weapon?
Yes, you can do
and
both
I'll
of them.
take superiority dice now.
Yes, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So yeah, all 3 hit. So if you do want to put your what is it, 16 d10?
Yep.
How do I? Can someone write
Well,
that for me?
well, actually, let's do this one at a time because this guy is looking somewhat low, but then he has things. So for the first attack, just roll me 8 d10.
That doesn't look right. I think I've done it wrong. Why is there a space between R and 8?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the...
Yeah, they're just this.
That doesn't look right.
There you go.
Oh, it
Let's
worked.
do it. Yeah, I'm gonna take Reed's roll.
Yeah.
That did not look right. Nice. I'm gonna do this all the time now.
Finally figured out 3.5 years into the campaign.
Yeah. Ba-doing.
It also says the person has to make a Constitution save,
Okay.
or they get pushed back, suffering an additional 2d6 bludgeoning. So I'm guessing they won't get pushed back, but probably still take the extra damage.
Does that succeed?
It
It's-
doesn't say the
depends on-
DC on the list.
Yeah, I think somewhere in the gauntlets it will say what the DC would be. Maybe. Yeah, your DC equals 8 plus proficiency plus strength. It's actually probably pretty high.
What's proficiency?
So your proficiency bonus is in like the top left somewhere.
6.
Yeah,
Proficiency
6.
bonus.
Oh yeah.
So 14
So
plus
14.
his strength, which is 7.
Yeah.
So 21.
Yeah, so
Okay.
fails. Yeah.
Well, so he's got indomitables as well, which he will of course be using.
Oh, can I use my bardic inspiration as well on that?
That succeeds.
Well, I guess you'd have to do it twice because you got hit by 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, succeeds on the first one. So yeah, we'll do saving throws for the next one. That succeeds as well. He's a tough boy. He's good at these saves. And then the damage for the last attack was pretty good as well.
Can I do a D12 on the Bardic Inspiration? Bardic Inspiration, sorry.
You want to add it to the damage?
Yeah. Of whatever hit. Alright, I've run out of special attacks now.
This guy drops down to one knee. He's looking bloodied and beaten. But he's not like in the same way as like the Long Death, but similarly to Sang, he is able to stave off death temporarily. But he's looking very low.
He's looking bloodied.
His turn. He'll do same again. You see he's looking real pissed now. So he's going to throw his hammer as a Hammer of Thunderbolts. That will hit. Again, I'll get you to make a Constitution saving throw.
+4.
Succeeds. And then he'll come in with 2 more attacks. Not 1.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no. We just used the charges. Like, there was a thing where it said like if someone attacks you and gets a nat 1, you can use charge to destroy it. But we used all the charges.
Well, first of all, it says it doesn't work on legendary items. This guy's using the hammer,
really?
which is a legendary item. And also, the whole point of this fight is to win the hammer, not to destroy it.
Oh, is that the hammer that we're trying to?
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah.
He's using the hammer that you're trying to win. You don't want to destroy it in the fight.
When he just like does it, just turns around and goes, "Well."
Oh shit! But also, yeah, it's a
That's
legendary.
always the time.
It's a legendary item, so it doesn't work on legendary items anyway.
So 29 plus 37 is 66.
Yep.
97. So he's on 31 hit points, Ulfgar.
Yes, but it is Reed's turn.
Yes. Reed is going to do the same again.
Yep. So inspire.
Sleight of hand, obviously. He's going to be horrified of how beaten and bruised Ulfgar is, and now he's gonna walk over to Dalar and give him a hug in surprise, being like, "Oh my god, this is dreadful, isn't it? He's getting beaten
Yes,
up."
Reed, it is.
What is it, Michael Caine?
You were supposed to blow the blow. I can't do it. I was gonna say you weren't supposed to blow up the hammer, but I just fucked it up. Alright, healing word. Level 9. I'm gonna do level 9.
Yeah, you clicked power word heal there.
Yeah, I didn't need to do that, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why does Power Word Heal have a spell save? Like, can you just choose not to get healed? Like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it always comes out at the end of everyone's spell, I think.
34 plus 31. So that gives him another
65.
Yeah. So
Oh wait, how's he getting 65 healing?
no, that's his total.
No,
He's getting,
Oh right,
31 was
he had
his
31.
Gotcha. I was like, Nanny.
Nonde, hop.
Okay, Ulfgar's turn.
Yeah.
You can see this guy's looking real low, but you've used everything. You've used all of your. Oh wait, did you roll Constitution save in your because you used all of your charges? So I'll get you to roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, I think we have to.
Plus the D4.
Oh, wait, you've got the blessing. You got blessing. Yeah.
Plus D4. So as long as you don't roll a 1.
I've got one more in dominant.
You do, but it's like you ideally don't want to use that. So use the bless first. So it's a D4.
Yeah. So D4. Okay.
Don't roll a 1, and you're fine. Yep, roll a 1. So you've got to use Indomitable. So re-roll.
Alright. Constitution. Fuck.
Oh my god.
But you
You get blessed again. Or...
Yeah, you get the bless again.
Okay.
So that's
Wow.
all of your action surges. As everything used now. all of your charges on your gauntlet, everything has been used. But this guy's looking really hurt, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna.
So all you can do is 3 attacks now. I'm pretty sure that's literally the only thing you can do.
Alright. Yes. I'm gonna step away from him. Oh wait, no, I still need to be within 20 feet. So.
Yeah, you're within 20 feet now.
Can I?
Hold on. As you step away from him, he will get an attack
Hang on.
opportunity on you.
Oh, sorry. In that case, no, I'll stay where I am.
Yeah.
I was
So,
here,
just
wasn't I?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just throw them. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I think you need to roll up D4 for the last one.
Hmm.
And a D12.
Go ahead and roll a d4 on that last one. Yep. That will hit.
12.
This guy just won't go down.
Bollocks. Alex.
That's really unlucky.
Okay, you've got. You don't forget you've got a cheeky something on you to keep you up.
That's really unlucky.
What have I got a cheeky on me?
You've got
Death Ward.
Death Ward.
Oh yeah, Death Ward. Cheeky Death Ward.
So he's just gonna go hammer.
It's
Hammer.
hits.
Wait, 20 feet hits? What's Ulfgar's AC?
21. It's not
I would
good.
have thought he'd be able to.
Are you
Tank
still up on hit points?
That's me at 0.
But the Death Ward keeps you up on 1.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck.
fuck indeed.
You know what? Whatever's gonna happen's gonna happen. Yep.
Hits. Down. Dead.
That was so unlucky at the end there.
Can I... Could Reed have done something before that last one was hit or something?
I
me have a
don't
look
think
at-
so. But yeah, you
It
can
wasn't my
have a
turn,
look.
so...
Yeah.
I mean,
If you want to do a quick healing word on him now, get him back up.
yeah.
Yeah, as
I
he's
mean, yeah,
falling
he-
over.
Yeah, essentially, I'd do that.
Mhm.
Just a healing word. Level 6. I've literally used all my top level spells.
You have much new
Oh
to
my
Okay.
god.
20. So, like, Thorar, like, cheers to the crowd, thinking that he's won, and Ulfgar punches himself back up for one last fight.
Can the Rocky music play?
Yeah. And it is Ulfgar's turn
Alright.
as the Rocky music plays.
I won't buy
Okay.
these buy for that because I think that's cheating.
That's fine. Literally, we're just on these
After
rolls.
everything you've done this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On that first hit, how do you want to do this? You don't even need all 3.
Well, whilst like Ulfgar is on the ground, he's gonna get up like on one knee, and just like, whilst like the giant's walking towards him, Ulfgar's gonna like sort of just jump right up in the air and like swing his hammer upwards and hit the guy on the chin and just like knock him out, and then like Ulfgar's gonna fall to the ground. But like,
Nice.
yeah.
Roll a sleight of hand check breed for that last healing word as well.
Oh yeah. We're like, yay, Ulfgar did it. He's a, and then he's a cheat.
Yeah, I mean, Ulfgar could not have
No.
won this fight without you, even with all of his insane damage.
Yes.
Sorry. I guess Tristan's gonna run forward now.
And Tristan as well.
Yeah, and Tristan. So it's a
That
good
was
job you
big
guys
save.
did show up to help him, because yeah, this would have been a tough fight for Ulfgar without you guys helping him.
It's the half damage though. The half damage was the hardest thing. If he
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't have half damage and everything, he would have won that easy.
Probably would have one-shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
With that
the whole.
first
Two-shot him.
Well,
How much
you know,
health
everyone
did
has
the-
their
how
everyone
much-
has their abilities. Ulfgar does damage. He can tank damage.
How much health did this guy
It's
have
fair.
in total?
414.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
I think he
I
got
thought he
Yeah.
had
four,
at least
like
800.
408 on the first one, so
Yeah.
it would have been on like 6.
Yeah, so he would it wouldn't quite have been one shot. But obviously, yeah, with half damage, he essentially had like 828.
True. Alright.
But also he had the ability to, whenever he dropped to 0 hit points, he gets to roll a d20, and on an 11 or higher, he just comes back on 1.
Alright,
So that's why quite a lot of the time he was just
Yeah.
keeping up.
Tristan's gonna run forward to get Ulfgar.
Yeah, I was just
Alright.
say, I'll
Point.
do the same.
Alright, hoist him up basically and just like help him walk. Yeah.
Ulfgar will thank you, and yeah, he'll like
Cheeky lay on hands.
actually, yeah, as you use lay on hands on him, he gets a bit of his strength back. He will then walk over, pick up the
Can I
hammer.
make an announcement?
From
Nah,
yeah, and as Ulfgar's doing that, you can make an announcement if you want.
I'll just say like declare that Ulfgar is the champion and the right of the hammer in front of everybody.
As you say this, Ulfgar will walk up and onto the unconscious body of Thorar and raise the hammer in the air. Everyone will give big cheers for
I'm gonna play
Ulfgar.
a song.
Nice.
I realised the last 50 sessions I haven't been doing much music stuff considering I'm a bard, so I'm doing it all today. I've played about 10 songs today.
Nice.
To be fair, how often do I use spells that aren't Divine Smite?
Mhm. Yeah, that's you guys can leave the hall, Ulfgar with the hammer in hand. He'll say, "Right, guys, back to my room for some after party drinks."
Yeah! Get out the lemonade!
Nice. I should point out as well. So Ulfgar gets those charges back 1 per day. So you might want to wait like 5 days before going to the abyss. I don't know. It's up to you.
5 days?
but-
We ain't got time for 5 days.
Yeah, I
You
was gonna
want
say, no, we're just...
So, yeah. So you might just have to go in with only a few charges.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
you know, it's.
He doesn't need to use
We
them
don't.
all.
The point with like us in the abyss is we need to just find the sword and get the fuck out. Like we don't want to stay. We don't want big boss fights. We just want to fuck off.
Speed is the key.
Basically.
Nice. Can we all individually, from step to step, all walk out together? Yeah. Oh,
It's just you doing that. I guess I can do it for Ulfgar.
Oh, Tristan.
Oh, you got small legs.
Stop running the head. Excuse me.
Oh, and Rogar's here as well. But, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now that Tristan's got... Okay. No.
Oh,
Oh.
looks that's an Ulfgar.
Oh, Ulfgar's getting bigger. He's
Oh,
growing.
he's growing
He's
stronger.
turning into a giant.
Oh!
Ulfgar is...
Oh, God.
Ulfgar. He's bigger than... He's becoming one.
Reeds is gonna
Yeah.
walk off the roof.
Becoming
See you
what he
later, Reed.
seeks to destroy.
You sail away back to Ulfgar's chambers, and once there, you will, spend the night drinking and partying and celebrating, and bed down for the evening in there.
Nice. Oh, I'm so happy
That's
with the way that went. I'm happy for Ulfgar that I played
That's
his
a-
character.
You can't Heroes Feast tonight, but you can do it in the morning if you want.
Which should I swap out for this hammer? Should I swap? Because
So yeah, you probably want to.
Is his current hammer attunement?
Yes. So yeah, you
It
just
is.
want to swap that. You just want to swap hammers, pretty much.
but it is better. This one, isn't it? It's way better.
It has the throne property, but then the other one can have throne property as well, and it can do the big the big area of effect thing.
Can we get it
Which
in
obviously-
the homebrew?
Yes, I'll say yeah. Read using your goggles. You can identify the Hammer of Thunderbolts. It's not in homebrew. It's in the regular magic items section.
Magical weapons.
I've just done it now. So yeah, the
Hammer of
magical weapons.
Thunderbolts, yeah?
Yep, that's the one.
Gotcha. Okay, what can we do? I'll put it in the
Oh,
chat. So
it's got a face on it.
Yeah, it's got like two faces. It's like the head.
+3. I think you need some armor. Does Tristan have any spare armor he could give?
He's
No,
got,
he
he's
can
got
always
the, I was gonna say he's got the
You can
money
just
to
take a
go
trip
and
to the yeah. Now you know of a good dwarven armor dealer. You could go to Minton and pick up some armor from there or something.
I was gonna say yeah,
Oh,
he's got the money for a dark steel plate armor.
Yeah, he's got 20k. Did he get any money off that guy? No, he didn't, did he? He just got the
Well,
hammer.
he got the hammer, which is worth way more than any. Yeah, it's worth many thousands, many thousands,
Tens of thousands.
tens of thousands.
Yeah.
I need to
Thanks
use-
for the help on that, guys. I
need to use bless more often, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that was really good. I don't think I would have been. What was the other thing you were thinking of giving me?
It was Death Ward and Bless, and then also Shield of Faith, but it was either Shield of Faith
Yeah.
or Bless. So
But with now that it's gone, you know everything. Less was still better. The better choice.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely, yeah, because he was rolling like 30 something, so Shield of Faith wouldn't have fucking mattered.
Yeah, I agree. I think yeah, I think that worked out.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
he was pretty much. It was a very close fight, which is what you want. I did think, oh, it kind of suck if I did all the 12 attacks and he just dies instantly. But it would also be cool for Ulfgar. So, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't actually like. It in a way that was like, you know, when you first play the game and you get like a trial run at fighting someone. That felt like that exactly. So hopefully I'll be better for the next time.
Oh, you know what I should have done
Oh,
as
yeah.
well? There's another spell I realised I could have cast, which would have been absolutely fucking hilarious.
What's this?
What?
Sanctuary. Because it's not
does that do?
concentration. Look, so basically every time he'd have attacked Ulfgar, he'd have to make a wisdom save, and if he fails it, he'd have to attack something else or lose the attack. Like,
He just
Oh, wow.
attacks like the crowd.
yeah, it's just
Wow, that
like,
would have been broken.
yeah, I was like,
And that's
I
not-
just,
that's-
it's not
It'd probably be
concentration.
pretty suspicious though, like if it actually happened.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you were lucky Reed was good with those sleight of hand checks, because if you'd been caught cheating, then
Oh no, you cast it beforehand, right?
yeah.
Like, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm
Is it-
talking about
is it a minute long?
the healing words. Too.
Oh, the healing words, yeah. But imagine like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sanctuary though, because that was like, you cast it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That'd be
maybe
funny.
I could
kind
have
of weird if
viciously
he
mocked
just suddenly
him from the
stopped
crowd.
attacking.
Could have viciously mocked him from the crowd. But I'd say the healing words were better than the vicious mocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that
I'm
was
actually quite surprised.
a perfect fight.
I think it was. I think that was a rocky moment right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've although like maybe the last healing word maybe subjective, but I think it was the fair thing to do. Reed was there with his healing words every single turn, giving him some
Exactly.
extra fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great trial. I'm gonna struggle with Ulfgar. I know I am. But I'll update his character sheet. No.
Yeah, well, you've used pretty much everything that he's got to use in
Yeah.
this fight. So now you know how it all works. No excuses.
Yeah.
So yeah, you wake up the next day. I'll say anyone who was drinking raw constitution saving throws. So Reed and Ulfgar for sure.
Obviously, Rogar as well.
Yeah,
And I have
Rogar,
played music the entire night. Just to, like,
yes, you can
know,
have played music the
obviously, I
entire
got my
night.
sleep, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
got my-
Rogar's pretty hungover. The rest of you aren't too bad.
Hang on.
I mean, I'm fine. Tristan's vibing.
Was that one for Reed? Yeah. Yeah, Reed is Reed is also hungover. Reed and Rogar just dying a little bit.
Staggering around.
I think it makes sense.
Whereas I'm
Yeah, if you wanna-
Tristan's just like, oh, this is fine.
yeah.
I love lemonade.
If you want to have a hero's breakfast for a hangover, you can.
Oh, go on then. I need that grub in me. Sorry. I need to do that.
Yeah, no, that works. So yeah, those 2d10.
Got 2 sheets now. 2d10.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very
That was
good.
fucking great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
Too bad you're probably not going to be using it today, but who knows?
Yeah, still though, that was some great food.
Yeah. I'll add in the thing for Ulfgar as well, actually, while I'm remembering. For the charges on his gauntlets.
Mm.
So at the top of the day, he's got one charge on his gauntlets. There you go.
Nice.
How are you guys doing? Other people with charges? Because like Reed, you've got your
I'm-
Blessed Scout
I'm on-
charges,
I'm
which
on
are only
max.
one a day. Yeah, Tristan, you've got your
Max
blade.
got blessed.
Wait, you're on max, Tristan?
Well, I only used in the last fight. I used it twice, using the 1d10 thing, and we've had 2 days
Yeah.
since then. So
Oh yeah, so yeah. Then you're all good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on max as
Yeah,
well.
I'm Max.
Excellent. So yeah, it's only Ulfgar who'll be going into the abyss, not on.
and let's be
not on
honest,
max.
my one are kind of the ones that you kind of want for this next bit anyway.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, Rogar will say, so then guys, what's the plan for today then? Are we going like straight off to the abyss, or should we like take a day to do some prep, some shit? I know we need to go get Marion.
We
I think
Marion
Sam would definitely want health potions.
Possibly. So I think she's got loads.
I still
Wouldn't
think
it-
Sam would want more.
Wouldn't this place wouldn't this place be a good place to pick up potions?
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
if no
well,
one dies
you-
here, what would be the use of having
Yeah.
potions?
So
Oh,
that
true.
yeah, that's a good point. Also, potions aren't allowed in the matches, so
That's
again, it'd be kind of pointless to have potions here. You can still try and pick
Start
some
off
up
a
here if you
business
want.
then.
But no one would want to buy them. That's the point.
Well, just to feel like they're alive again, you know, they'd have a health potion. You know,
It's a drug.
sell
Yeah.
it that way. All right. But anyway, what do you mean, Marion? Is she here?
No, so
No, but-
yeah, you missed this when you were away, Paul. So the gang went to see Marion before coming here, and were like, "Hey, do you want to join us in the abyss?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll join you, but like, go get Ulfgar first."
Oh, I see. In that
Yeah.
case, we should definitely get Marion. Is there anyone else we want to ask to come to the abyss with us? Like, Bullseye.
No.
I love that guy so much, but no, I'll kill him if he would die, and I'd just be crushed again.
Well, actually, I guess Ulfgar and Miriam need the potions to be able to breathe in the abyss.
True.
Good point. So they'll have to spend a bit
And
of money.
extra health potions for Ulfgar would not go, and armor as well.
Oh yeah, we
Ulfgar
also have
needs
to get
a better
armor. I forgot about that.
He definitely needs a better armor class.
We got things
What are
to
you
do.
on, Tristan? 25?
I'm on 24.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I'm
needs
on
to be at least
21,
23.
so if he isn't,
And I mean, if like worse
I
comes to
don't know,
worse, I can
that's
just
it.
cast Shield of Faith myself and be on 26. So
Yeah. If you're gonna start using bless
do
more,
that as a
then
group.
bless instead.
yeah. Does bless because bless can cover up to 3 people? Does it go up different levels?
Yeah, if you cast it at higher levels. I think it's like read the spell. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it does.
Oh yeah. When you
at higher
cast the
levels,
spell
okay.
using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot level above first. Okay.
So you could, so all 6 of you would be a what? 4th level spell slot.
Yeah, and I don't really use
Yeah.
them except Death Ward, to be honest.
Does
Obviously, it's
Ulfgar still have-
concentration though, so you could lose it immediately.
That's true. Sanctuary's pretty funny though, not gonna lie.
Does he still own the Rod of Rulership?
Nah, we got rid of that, didn't we?
Yeah, I think he gave it away. Certainly, looking in his character sheet, he's unticked it, like as if he's not got it anymore.
We gave it.
I can't remember where he
Didn't we
gave
give
it
it to the bird people?
I don't know.
I think we did.
bad people.
Honestly, I can't remember where we gave it to.
It was
but
when we were in the north and
Might
we
have,
had to
yeah.
trade. We were at like their shop and they were like, "Oh, we don't want gold, we want items."
Oh yeah, by the
Because
way,
I
guys,
I
we
gave
do
them a
have,
shield
like-
and stuff.
Mhm.
We do have what do you call it? A genie bowl.
Do
We
we?
should
Oh,
probably
yeah.
use that at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. We have like a genie bottle, so we can make 3 wishes and anything happens.
Potentially, there's only a 10% chance of that happening. But yeah,
Yeah, so we should definitely, like, if you want, we could ask it for the. If you don't want to go to the abyss, we could just ask it to get you the item.
What?
And it
Ask
might-
it to
it
just
might-
delve into Orcus's lair and nick the sword of the Holy Avenger.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 wishes. There's no what we've got a week and a half till the thing. What 3 things can we get that will really put us? I suppose one would be finding out where I forgot his initials, but the guy that
RJ?
upgrades RJ, yeah,
You know
finding
where he
out
is.
like where,
He's in Baldur's Gate.
oh
Yeah.
oh, in that case, that's one wish done.
Maybe we should go there actually, because I'm pretty sure like when you upgrade, like well, at least when I upgraded my knives, it like filled the charges up to the max. So if we did that for Ulfgar's, then
I mean,
maybe
we
we'd
would need
fill
to
his
visit-
charges up.
Great point.
Yeah, it would.
Since we're already
We
doing
would still need to
stuff
go back
anyway.
there to get. Well, we don't know what's there, do we? It might be a fight, or is it just a case of we just show up and do it?
You don't know.
Yeah. So, if it's a fight, if there's a risk of a fight, then I think we should just head straight to the abyss. So
well, we could just
more
teleport
out of-
away. Like, and we'll like not have to deal with it.
I mean,
It's up to you guys.
yeah, I guess so. Tristan, are you okay with that?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Better, the more prepared we are for Orcus's realm, the better, because this is gonna be fucking horrible. Have you guys read the research on it, by the way?
No.
No.
I'm going in blind.
Yeah, click
I don't know what
research.
I'm gonna expect.
Read research
I
on
like
the
surprises.
read research on the abyss and handouts, and you'll see why I'm so worried about this.
So, Ulfgar's saying, alright then guys, where to first then? Well, I guess we need to plane shift back to,
Yeah,
back home.
we need to go home first,
And then,
Mhm.
we'll get Ulfgar
and
some
then
new,
where's-
we need to
where's-
get Ulfgar new armor.
so should we go, where did you guys say it was? The where I can get the armor?
In town.
Minton, yeah.
Okay, we'll go there first, and then anywhere else, or should we go to Baldur's Gate?
Then we can get
Yeah,
Baldur's
shall we
Gate
have-
and get the weapons
Should
upgrade.
Barry like bring us around, because we have like multiple places to teleport to.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking how many places do we need to go to, because if it's only those two,
Alright.
then
Minton,
Rogar's can
Minton,
just do it.
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
um,
And then we need to get
Would
Miriam.
they sell the potions, like the
Yeah.
24-hour potions at Baldur's Gate?
yeah, they'll
Or
probably
Minton.
sell those. They'll probably sell those everywhere. Yeah,
All right, okay. Don't need to go anywhere specific for them then.
I guess it would be Silver Moon, and then if you do want to enter the abyss today, then theoretically you would need to get Barry, but you might as well wait a day, and then
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
go.
we definitely need Barry for all this shit. Alright, so where are we going first? Minton or Waterdeep? I suppose you want to go Neverwinter, no?
Don't need to.
No, it's
Alright,
only
I'll
been
send
It's been like
two days.
It's been like 2 days. It's been like 2 days. It's fine.
Yeah,
What's the worst that could happen?
3 days. 3 days, but yeah,
It's been
it's
3
not,
days.
it's not been very long.
Yeah, like
I mean, if you want to just see how they're getting on, I can send a sending spell, that's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
But yeah,
Yeah, we can send a sending spell and check in.
alright. Alright, I'll plane shift back to,
The material
the Sword
plane.
Coast. Yeah. And then, from there, can Rogar
So,
take us to Minton?
hold on.
Are we getting Barry to bring us? Or
He can...
Well, Rogar
Yes,
can teleport 3 times. So, we also maybe want to figure out where we get soul coins.
Also, just to show you guys, because I didn't actually point it out before, this one here was Ysgard. This little tree
Ah,
thing
cool.
here.
One. Cool.
And the abyss is the purple one down here. So where's your first stop, sorry?
Minton. Let's get
Minton.
Ulfgar. Let's get Ulfgar padded out into some dark steel plate.
Okay. There you go. To Minton.
To Minton. To Scatterrack.
Right.
Now that we have
No.
Ulfgar,
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
we shall rule the seas.
No. Right.
Funny enough,
Okay.
actually, sorry, just out of curiosity, have the fleet arrived in Mintan?
Probably not yet.
They must have done by now. It's 3 days. It's been at least 5 days in total since they set sail. Maybe, maybe not.
We
I
think.
can send a message to Captain Arameus and just ask him,
Roll for the wind.
what would that be?
Sure, if you want to send him a message, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just send him a message, say, Captain, what be your location?
There's no response.
Oh god. I'm gonna message Mr. Hurst. Mr. Hurst, what be your location?
There's no
my
response.
Oh my god, they've not died at sea! No! Who else was on? Emmerich! Emmerich! What be your location?
He will respond and say, Reed, thank God, I don't know where I am. The ship was attacked. The Death Knights. They took me, I'm in a cell, I don't know where. All I see are walls.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Guys, we've got everybody.
Could it be that crypt place that we were planning on scouting? If he's in like a cell with just use walls.
Well, can we just go back to the map and see where they set sail, so they were at sea. So why would the Death
Yeah, but they can
Knights be...
teleport, I guess. So.
Yeah, but why would they be at sea? Why would they? What would be the motivation to go after
Well,
a
we're
ship in the middle of the ocean?
because it's ours. That's the motivation.
That's a bit... God damn it! Oh, guys, our friends are in danger. Our friends are in danger.
Did you message that
Sword Coast.
that guy who was gonna scout it out?
The lady.
No,
To be fair, Reed missed this whole session.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you agreed at the council, again you weren't here for this, that Daramis Tanner was going to lead the Swift Swords and other adventurers to go and inspect Warlock's Crypt.
Okay. What's his name? Daramir.
Daramis.
Alright. Can we message him?
Yep.
And we're
What do you
like,
want to say?
I'll say, Daramis, have you inspected the crypt? Did you find anything? Have you seen anything fishy or dark nighty on your travels?
He will respond and say, we are travelling through Trollbark Forest now. I'm with the Swift Swords and a few others. We haven't come across the crypt yet, but the forest is dead. Certainly sense... Percy senses the undead.
My
It's
friends
probably the
have
right
been...
place.
My friends have been captured, and they can't tell me where they are, but they're in a jail cell. I feel like they're in Warlock Crypt. If you see them, one's called Emmerich, and the other's called Captain Arameus, and there's a hippo with him. He's a hippo, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he one-legged or zero-legged?
Oh, I was gonna say,
Zero-legged, technically.
Yeah, there's a zero-legged hippo with them. I mean, he's got the front 2 legs, but if you class them as legs,
Well, he's a GIF, which is like a hippopotamus humanoid. So he does only have 2 legs, and both those legs got eaten. So yeah.
there's a stumped hippo with them. You won't miss him. I'm traveling to the abyss right now. I can't do anything about it, but can you please keep an eye out for them? We should be there within, hopefully, at least 3 days. 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, he'll respond and say, I will see what we come across. Just because there's an undead presence here doesn't mean it's the Shadow King specifically. There are undead presences all across the coast, but I will see what I can do.
Okay. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna message Emmerich again and say, firstly, are the others with you? I have not received a response from Arameus and Mr. Hurst. Secondly, I'm in the abyss right now, and I can't come. I can't come to you, but I can be there in 3 days. Percy and the Swift Swords are heading to you now. I want to say Godspeed, but
yeah, I was going to say, does Emmerich remember that? Does he even know the Swift Swords? I don't think he does. He would have heard of them in passing. Either way, yeah.
A close friend called Percy knows that you've been captured, and he's heading towards you.
Either way,
can I say Torm speed just for fun, like Godspeed, something like that?
Yeah. You can. He will respond and say, he will say, the Death Knight slew almost everybody on board. I was the last one putting up a fight. I think Fabian survived. He may have escaped. We were near Mintan, so he may have swam ashore. There's another prisoner here as well. I don't know who, but they keep talking to them. But it's not one of our crew. I was the only one taken.
Oh my god. No. This is horrible. Who's gonna occupy Skagerrak? Seriously,
your lust for this island has damned everyone, Reed.
That was a joke. Honestly, I'm so heartbroken.
It's time for me to remove Captain Arameus, Mr. Hurst, and the crew members off my list of hired labourers for the Blades of Drrust in my allies and organisation.
You can resurrect people, can't you?
No.
Only within 1 minute. And also, if Death Knights were involved, then they can't be resurrected anyway.
Yep.
But yeah.
Fuck.
They're all dead.
Can I message the fish lady?
Well, can you message Neverwinter?
Oh yeah.
Ulfgar will say you can also message Fabian. If he said Fabian survived, he might be somewhere.
I'll message Fabian first, and then I'll message.
lots of people to message here.
I'm on level 5s right now. Level 4.
Just going through your entire contact list to see who's still alive.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll message Fabian and say, Fabian, Emmerich's told me that something really bad happened on the ship. Are you okay?
He will respond and say, Reed, I've swum ashore to these rocks. I'm just out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Could you come and pick me up, perhaps? I don't know where I am, but we were near Skagerrak. We were only a day or two sail away. Sorry, he meant to say Mintan, not Skagerrak, but yeah.
I'll send a message back and say, "Yep, I'll come and search for you. I've got a friend in the area that might be able to help." Can I message Pelath and ask him, can he help me?
Pelath's bloody miles away.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah. So's Rena as well, the fish lady. They're both quite far away from where this position would be.
Okay,
you guys are right there.
I'll message Neverwinter now. Tristan, what do you want to say? Just say whatever you say.
Yeah, just check in with Arlon. Make sure everything's okay, see how the garrison's doing, make sure everything's prepared and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll say Arlon can respond. Say, everything is fine here. We're doing what we can to prepare. We are short on manpower at the moment, but we're doing what we can to bring in more troops.
Okay, nice. Good.
That's it.
All right.
That's fine.
Well, might as well get this armor for Ulfgar.
Yeah. One thing at a time. You need to keep your head in the game. What's happened to the crew is unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do for them now. We have to just finish this thing.
We need to find Fabian.
How are we going to find Fabian?
Rhaegar will say, Reed, you could, I don't know, polymorph into an eagle or something and just fly around, see if you can find him. I can come with if you want, on your back or something.
Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I could. Fuck. We should have picked up my fucking griffin.
Yeah.
Where is that
exists.
griffin?
Waterdeep.
In Waterdeep, yeah. So you guys have means of flying. You could, yeah. I guess you want to. Yeah, you want fast means of flying though. So a griffin or an eagle would
Yeah.
be the swiftest means. Again, you can always message Barry. Get some more teleports, and he can maybe take you to Waterdeep, and then you can teleport back from Waterdeep if you do want to go pick
Right.
up.
Okay. Okay. I'll go. So here's the plan, right? Go and get Ulfgar. Some of us go get Ulfgar his armor. Yeah. I get Barry. Barry teleports me to Waterdeep. I pick up Stormclaw. We come back. We teleport back. I'll fly out with Reed and find Fabian. Okay.
Deal.
Okay. Right. So do you want Rogar to take you to Waterdeep, or do you want Barry to teleport to you guys?
How many teleports has
'Cause Barry
Rogar
could
got left?
2. He's only used one today.
Okay. Right. So. Yeah, Rogar
Depending on what you say, Rogar can say, well, what if you message Barry, get him to get Stormclaw, and then he can teleport here with Stormclaw?
Stormclaw might like get him though.
No, it's Barry. He's sound. Stormclaw's like a
Stormclaw,
good
to be fair,
pet.
Stormclaw is trained, to be fair.
Mhm.
So, and he has teleported with Barry before, I believe.
Maybe?
I think he has. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Possibly.
No, he did because he teleported with us to the grandfather tree that one time. So
Yes.
yeah, he has teleported with Barry. All right, yeah, get Barry to grab Stormclaw then.
Okay. So if you want to spend another sending spell to do that, Reed, I'll say, yeah, easily done. You just say, hey, Barry, meet us on Mintown with Stormclaw. And then give, directions as to how we can do that. He'll just respond saying, yeah, that's fine. It will take him like maybe a couple of hours to head up the mountain and get Stormclaw. So you've got a little bit of time while you're waiting for Barry. During that time, Ulfgar will head into the dwarven shop, and if you want to knock 5,000 gold off of his total,
Yep.
he can pick up some dark steel armor, which does what again?
So dark steel armor. It basically
Makes
Just like-
20s.
it gets rid of nat
normal.
20s. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's +2 plate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ulfgar's armor class will go up by 2, so he's got 23 armor class now.
Hang on. Just on the money situation for Ulfgar, didn't you say he made like 24?
He made 23,000.
Okay. Hang on.
So yeah, add 23,000 to his total, and then I guess we'll just knock off 5,000, which would
That's
be
lucky.
18,000.
He's
Yeah.
still got 30,000 gold.
Is it after buying the armor? Cool.
He had loads of money. So yeah, he's got dark steel armor now. So he's got like what, 23 AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
23 AC, and all
And-
nat 20s are normal hits, and then once per day if you stabilize. So if you roll 3 saving throws, 3 death saves, and then you can come back on 1d6 plus your Constitution modifier.
Nice. 2 dark steel boys.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I guess you'll wait here, brooding on the news you've just received for the next sort of hour and a half. Is there anything you want to do during that time while you're waiting for Barry, or just waiting out?
I don't think there's anything to do.
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, yeah.
There's nothing.
Eventually Barry will arrive with Stormclaw. You see, Barry has been clawed across the face. But,
Oh, rip.
he's like,
Scarred for life?
no.
Okay.
It's not a Death Knight's blade. It doesn't scar you for life. You can just magical healing can sort that.
Had
Yeah,
you too
I'll-
soon.
I'll
soon, mate.
I'll heal Barry's cuts as an apology.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We'll just say 5 kill wounds or 5 from your healing pool,
hands,
whatever.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, lay on hands. Yeah. Like,
So,
thanks. Here's your Griffin. He just
Thank
gives the Griffins the evils, and the Stormclaw will give him the evils back. And be like, so do you guys need me to hang around and take you anywhere else while I'm here?
ideally,
I got 2 more
yes.
teleports left, and I do need to use one of those to get back to Waterdeep. We're quite busy at the moment, planning for all this Shadow King stuff.
Yes, we'll
Yeah,
need you
tell
to
me.
stick around for one more trip if that's okay, Barry.
Okie dokie.
We'll meet you here though.
Sure.
Well, no. Why doesn't he come fly with you on the Griffin so he can teleport us back to Mintarn?
No, because we need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right,
So
then.
Barry,
Well,
Barry and Sang will stay here on Mintown and Ulfgar as well. While Rogar will fly with you, Reed, and Tristan you'll fly on Stormcall.
Yeah.
I was
just gonna say I was just gonna say.
He's just gonna fly on your back.
I was just gonna have Reed fly with me on Griffin because we don't need Rogar.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, you can both fit on the Griffin. So yeah, that works actually. Yeah, nice. So we'll say that you guys take flight, heading in the general sort of direction you think you might find Fabian in. So
Reed can sit in front of me like Pippin and Gandalf.
Yes.
That's what this is. That's what this is, Paul. This is our Pippin.
Onto your waist, but
this is our Pippin and Gandalf moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've just passed into the realm of Mintarn. So yeah, make perception checks each of you for the morning.
Should Stormclaw also make perception checks?
No.
Oh, but he's got a better perception than me.
17 is good though from Reed. Also still make yours, Tristan. Okay. The morning goes by and no sign of him. Roll again. The 17 did help for the next roll.
Nice.
So we'll say early afternoon as you're sort of flying over some rocks. You look down and you, as like getting in close, you see a small figure waving to you. And you guys are able to swoop down and find Fabian. He looks, pretty worse for wear.
It's okay.
Straight away.
Oh no, I've got it. I'll do it. You save your spell slots. You've used loads.
Yeah.
I'll use lay on hands on Fabian.
Thank you so much. It's very fortunate that you decided to message me. He just sort of holds back tears. Says, "My father, he's dead. Emmerich saved me. I was about to run in and try and fight those bastards, but Emmerich shook his head, told me to hide. I don't know what happened to him.
I
think they took him.
They did. He's still alive. I'll like put my hands on his shoulders and like try and like steady him a bit. Like, look, Fabian, listen to me, okay? You're alive. Your father, he died well. He did his duty. He's moved on now. What we need you to do now, you pick yourself back up. We've still got a fight to win. It'll all work out in the end, and we'll take revenge on those bastards who put your father into the grave, because they took my father from me as well, so I understand. Okay? So we're going to get you up.
Yeah.
We're going to get you back on your feet, and everything's going to be alright, okay?
He'll give you a determined nod and say, "Right. Any more of those vestiges? I want to fight those bastards myself."
Just quickly, what's the last thing you remember? Like, where was this? Where did this attack happen? And do you know where they were going? Where they took Emmerich? Do you know anything?
We were sailing during the night. It was stormy at the time. The next thing we knew, we were under attack. They had simply appeared on our ship, slaughtered the whole crew. They were monsters. There were 3 of them. One with purple eyes, one with yellow, one with blue. We didn't stand a chance. Emmerich alone was able to deal a decent amount of damage to them, but then he got caught and, well, I hid like a coward.
You didn't hide like a coward. You did what you were told from the superior commander, which was the right thing to do. Alright.
That's all I remember. After that, the ship was destroyed by the Death Knights. They blew it up. I then was held onto some driftwood, came ashore on these rocks.
Okay. Well, we need.
We didn't expect them to not be active whilst we were off doing our own thing. It's not surprising they went after some of our allies.
And in the middle of the ocean as well.
They must have scried or something. That's the only way. Either that or they're after Emmerich specifically. Because why keep him alive and not everyone else?
Yeah. Maybe he knows something.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but...
Oh my lord. I think we need to scry back and find out where Emmerich is. Or something of the sort.
We have to be careful, Reed, because no one knows Emmerich's alive.
Yeah. I will say scrying would scry on like him and his general surroundings, so you'd only be able to see what he can see. So it's not like you would know his location. You would just see the same thing that he can see, which you gather would just be like the inside of a cell. If you were to scry on Emmerich.
We know people that work with the Death Knights, don't we? Don't we? We've met like their accomplices and
no,
scrying wouldn't work on a Death Knight.
We've not met any of their like.
But I don't think they have any living.
They don't have any living accomplices.
Accomplices.
Yeah, I was going to say, again, this was in the session you missed, Reed. During the council, it was mentioned that we could try scrying on the Death Knights, but then it was just concluded that you can't scry on the dead, and they are technically dead, not living. Yeah, you can't scry on them specifically.
We need to start thinking about information, because if we're fighting them in a week's time, we need to gather as much information as possible, but also we need to rescue.
We've already got people doing that. And look, we can't find where Emmerich is for now. We just have to focus on getting the last vestige from the Abyss. That's our main job. Everyone else on the mainland, our allies have got their jobs. They know what they're doing. We need to focus on what we can do. So let's not lose our heads with all these things. This is a tragedy and an unfortunate incident, but we can't do anything about it now. We just have to crack on with the job that we have ahead of us, and we have to get it done and then put him down for good. It's a war, remember? We're fighting a war here. And these things happen, unfortunately. We have to just make sure that we keep our head in the game and we keep pressing forward. We have to get to the Abyss, we have to get the sword, and then we can put him down. That is our main goal here. We cannot afford to... think attacks like these are just meant to put us off our game and distract us. That is what they're trying to do.
Are you saying this to...
I'm saying this to you. I'm saying this to you.
Yeah, Fabian's here, but yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
This is what because remember, this is what Tristan's like. He is a military bloke at the end of the day. So it's like,
yeah, I'd just be like, I know everything Tristan's saying is like, you don't need to say it right now in front of a kid that's just lost his dad. Like,
well, no, Fabian knows. Like,
let's just be a bit sensitive about the situation, you know. We can talk about. We need to head back to Mintan to get to Waterdeep. Fabian, we'll take you back to Waterdeep and take you back to for the next few days. Just stay at the tavern, have my room, and just have some rest, have some mourning.
I'll get ready. I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared. You just like, yeah. We'll say, yeah. You guys can then fly back to Mintan. It'll be like sort of late afternoon, early evening by the time you get there.
Okay. And we teleport back to. There's literally nothing else we want to do in Mintan.
There's nothing else you want to do in Mintan, so it's whether you want to go to Baldur's Gate or Silvery Moon or back to Waterdeep. There's options.
We do need to go to Baldur's Gate to get Ulfgar fully upgraded. We also need to pick up. We need to pick up Marion from Silvery Moon.
I mean, I could do with a rest because I've went through all my spell slots.
Yeah, of course. We can always like.
Do you want to go Silvery Moon?
I mean, we can rest in Baldur's Gate. Like, you know, I don't like we can find.
Just go to a tavern or something.
Yeah, or like, you know,
okay.
Order a Raven. No, no, because I'm a fucking king of Neverwinter, ain't I? Like, I'll just ask for accommodation.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, yeah. Turns into Baldur's Gate, just goes to a tavern.
Hey man, go experience the local
incognito. You know, you might not want to be noticed there.
Well, no, because if they notice it's in Baldur's Gate, then they're not going to know we're in the Abyss, are they? We'll be all over the place. They can't track us down. If they see sightings of us everywhere.
Well, they might be scrying on us.
Ulfgar will say, so if we need to get these potions, should we go get Marion first, and then she can come with us to Baldur's Gate, and then we can all buy potions together?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Fabian. Can we drop him off in Waterdeep?
Well, Barry will say, well, I need to be in Waterdeep at the end of the day anyway, so I can take him back.
Yeah, Barry's got 2 teleports left, so Barry can...
You take Stormclaw as well.
Yeah. I'll take him.
I'm gonna just give like Marion 150 gold just so like he can have like food and stuff for the next few days. Fabian. Who did I say? Marion? No, not Marion.
Yeah, Fabian. Yeah.
Just give him 150 gold just so that he can like live for the next couple of days whilst I'm away.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All of you, thank you for everything you've done. I know this wasn't your fault. I don't blame you. Yes.
I mean, I would not say this to him, but out of character, I would for sure blame us.
So I was thinking as well, to be honest.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Reed feels so guilty. He's guilt-ridden right now. I don't know what to do. Oh, I feel awful. Reed feels sad.
Whereas Tristan's just like, man, it's war. Come on. Don't get me wrong, Tristan feels bad about it as well, but it's kind of like, you know, shit happens. Gotta get on with it.
Game's the game.
Game's the game.
I mean, I just feel guilty because, like, they're part of the Blades of Drrust, and like...
And you're in charge now.
I sent them out there. And that, I just feel incredibly guilty.
Reed's now feeling the burdens of leadership that Tristan's been dealing with all these years.
Behave? What, all these years? Last 2 weeks?
Nah, he was in charge of them. Remember, he got his entire, he led an entire, like, company before, remember? Like, years of his life.
Alright. I'm so sad.
It's okay. Tristan will pat Reed on the back.
Honestly, I think Reed should cry. I'm gonna cry and write a song about it.
Like alone, or because you would let the whole group know. They're all waiting to teleport to the next place.
Yeah, we'll teleport. And like when we're going to bed, I imagine I'm sharing like a bunk bed with someone in Silvery Moon. You just hear like the harp play a quiet song underneath the sheets, and it's me playing a sad song. It's like Rogar's like, "What's that noise?" And it's just me like looking away.
Oh, I'm having a wank. I'm having a wank, mate.
I'm having a wank over the dead Captain Aramis and the hippo.
So yeah, Rogar's got 2 teleport slots left. Barry's got 2 teleport slots left. Where are you going to next?
I think we're gonna go get Marion, right?
We're gonna go get so Barry can teleport Stormclaw and
Barry teleports us to Silver Moon, then goes with Fabian, and then Rogar can bring us all to Baldur's Gate.
And we can stay the night at Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we'll say that's easy enough to do. So yeah, Barry will teleport you to Silver Moon. I'll say it's easy enough for you to hop in and see Marion, who will say, right, are you all ready to go?
Yeah, one thing though. Do you know anything about soul coins?
Soul coins. Not too sure. We could research them, perhaps.
Because we need.
Does Rogar know from all the reading he's done in the past?
No, this wouldn't be connected to the things he's been researching. So no. Also, yeah, Barry and Fabian have teleported back to Waterdeep now, so they're gone.
Could message the black stuff tomorrow when you got your spell slots back.
I feel like soul coins are more of a religious thing than a magical thing.
Dayla, would you know anything about these coins?
No.
Yeah, no. I guess not.
I don't think so.
You can look them up. Sure.
Can we ask? Can I send a sending spell to the wizard at Candle's Keep that we met?
Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm. I'll send a sending spell to Malcolm and be like, "Oh, could I have done this the day before?" Or no?
Well, you're still at the end
Oh,
of
I
this
thought
day.
you had no spell slot.
You haven't slept
I
yet.
do, just the really high level ones now. I'm on level 7.
Yeah. Well, I think the plan is just to sleep anyway, so you might as
Yeah.
well spend them. If you...
Yeah, so I'll send it to Malcolm and say, Malcolm, we need help knowing about soul coins. Can you tell us any information you have on where they are and where to find them?
Yes. I believe soul coins are the currency of the hells or the abyss or something. Not too sure on all the specifics about them, but I assume that's where you'd find them.
Okay, so maybe we just have to find them in the abyss, like we had, like we did with those gems and in Ysgard,
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, should we just go to the abyss and just mug someone?
Like a demon. Like, oh, those fucking people from the material plane, they're ruffians, they are.
Yeah, we're gonna ransack the abyss, like we're gonna fucking mug the abyss.
We're like doing what the Death Knights are doing to this plane. We're like switching it up, causing balance in the whole universe. Beautiful. We'll terrorize their plane. I know it's not theirs, but it's close.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what are you doing this to us?
Taste of your own medicine.
You're so close to the Shadow King.
So Rogar will teleport you guys to Baldur's Gate.
Which we've not
by this
actually
time
been
it will
to.
be. You've not been to Baldur's Gate before, but Rogar has been. So I'm not gonna. I'm not
Because
gonna.
it's the next day. Could we ask Barry just to come back and teleport us there?
It's not the next day yet.
Oh, sorry. Alright.
Yeah. City of Baldur's Gate. There we go. So it is the evening when you arrive. But Tristan, you said you wanted to go find
Accommodation, yeah.
Older Ravengard.
Yeah, actual accommodation. I've realised that I never actually gave the crown back, so I've still got my crown.
Okay, you're not attuned to it, but yeah, you've still got it on.
I know, yeah, I've still got it. It's just for proof, you know.
Yeah, cool.
It's like your ID.
Yeah, basically, well, it basically is when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll say it's easy enough for you guys to go and see the Grand Duke, who will put you up in some accommodation for the night. And we'll sort of say to you, Tristan, what are your plans here in the city? What are you doing here?
We're after a weaponsmith who can improve some of our gear before we head off into the abyss.
Do you have a name? I may be able to assist you.
Yes.
RJ.
We found out his actual name though, didn't we?
It was like Renard something, I think.
Yeah.
Genere.
You're getting close. It was, Renard and Genere.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah.
I believe I have some information somewhere. Sorry, I'm just looking through all my different
He's
work
looking through his
documents.
notebook.
It's
like, you know, like the yellow pages.
Yeah. Renard
He's like,
Genere.
oh, yes.
I've heard that name before.
Oh, yeah, Heroes Feast.
Yes. I've never been there myself, though I believe he has some sort of connection to the Harbreeze Bakery in the upper city.
He's a
it's in
baker.
a section. It's in a section known as the Wide. Well, he doesn't like to advertise himself. Only the best can find him, I think, is the deal with him. Speak to the owners of the shop. See what you can find.
Okay. Thank you. Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, got eight temporary hit points going into tomorrow.
Nice. Really good.
And then you guys will bed down in some nice fancy rooms. Feel free to have one last conversation before we'll wrap up tonight.
Reed is still distraught about Captain Aramis and Mr. Hurst. Guilt-ridden.
Not Reed.
Absolutely depressed.
Tristan will attempt to relieve Reed's guilt by doing like a stirring talk from the perspective of a veteran of many wars about loss and grief.
It's just
Go on
get
then.
over it. Get over it.
Basically, the TLDR is get
This is
over it,
war.
but not nicer.
Yeah, we can go ahead and roll persuasion if you want. I don't know how well Reed will take it anyway, but
I mean, if it's like the one he said to Fabian,
Yeah.
not so much.
Yeah, 14. We'll say it doesn't affect you as much as it might other people.
Reed understands war and like the loss of it all, but he feels personal guilt for this because he did get them killed. It's literally his fault. So it's going to take a lot of like mourning to get over.
But yeah, we'll say with that, you guys go to bed. Reed, you play your sad tune as you cry yourself to sleep, and we'll end tonight's session there with picking up next week with Baldur's Gate, where we'll have a Michael again, so he can upgrade any things that he wants to upgrade, and yeah,
Nice.
good times.
Cool.
Oh no, guys, I've not been recording. Oh.
Lol. That's some of the best role playing we've done in the last 100 sessions.